Well, what now? Rondo asks. We need to get on the road, Vanessa says. Hey, come on, guys. I don't think they like us sitting on their doorstep, Rico says. The group gets back in their cars and turns around. While on the road, the group begins to think, who was the man over the intercom? Why didn't they want to take in new members? And why did he want them to go to Mount Healthy as even more remote government facility? What did it have that they needed? And how were they going to get there? With hundreds of miles between them and Mount Healthy, this was going to be a journey to say the least. But with no options, the group was on the road and headed towards Mount Healthy. Whatever reason the man wanted the group to go to Mount Healthy, they were going to find out. The group got a safe distance from Fort Knox, making sure no one followed them. They get out and conversate about what they're going to do. We need to get to Mount Healthy. It's our only chance, William says. And then what? What happens when we get to Mount Healthy and they send us packing again, just like Fort Knox did? Rondo asked. Charlie looked up. Then we keep moving. There has to be somewhere out there that's safe. Long-term problems, Rico says. We need to find food. We can't keep living off bags of gas station potato chips and canned food. We need to go hunting, Rico says. Okay. We set up camp. I'll go hunting. I'll take Rico, Rondo, and Oliver. Charlie and Vanessa, you guys stay here and keep your eyes on the cars, William says. And set up a fire so we can cook whatever we get when we get back, Rico says. Charlie and Vanessa shake their head in agreement. Walking into the woods, William spots a deer and takes a shot at it with his shotgun, hitting it in the side before it dashes away. Oliver tells William to hold up as he goes running after the deer. The four boys go after the deer, and Oliver picks up its bloody trail. My dad taught me how to track, Oliver said. William looked at him. We used to go up to Lake Michigan and go out on the lake and go hunting. I never paid much attention. I was really there just because he wanted me to, Oliver said. When this all started, I had to do it to people I loved, Oliver said. Have you had to do that? Charles asked. William looked at some blood on some leaves. No, Charlie, had to do it to my mom. I had to put down Dan, my boss, William said. I'm sorry to hear that, Oliver says. Before the four boys walk up a clearing, they see the deer sitting in a patch of trees where there was just enough space for the moonlight to shine through the trees. As the boys walk up to the deer, Rondo picks up the deer, putting it over his shoulders. Rico signals to all of them. Do you guys hear that? Oliver looks at him. Hear what? William quiets Oliver. No, quiet. The wasters moan as they enclose on the group. William pulls out his katana. Rondo pulls out his machete. Oliver has his bat. And Rico takes out his pistol. William takes the gun from Rico. No guns. Noise attracts them. We need to keep this quiet, William says, and hands Rico a knife. The guys make a run for it. William and Oliver clearing a path, taking out wasters, but with too much of them, they are forced to go the opposite direction of Vanessa and Charlie. Running, the guys have no clue where to go. They are cornered against the side of a cliff, and with nowhere to go, they have to make a final stand, killing waster after waster. They finally see an opening and head for it. Running as quickly as they can, Rondo slips and breaks his ankle while crossing a creek bed and slipping on a rock, falling into the water with the deer on his back. as the dead ones approach them. The boys help him back to his feet. "You're going to be okay," William says to Rondo. Rondo shakes his head, but not before a waster comes up on Rondo from behind and bites him.